that once a candidate is voted as president, his running mate is deemed to have been voted.
Yes.
And two, if the president is indisposed today, or he's out of the jurisdiction today, it is the vice president who occupies his shoes until he returns to post. So if Bawumia was in that position and is now telling Ghanaians that that position is so useless, you can't do anything with the position of a vice president, I think it is even an insult to the Constitution of Ghana. Then we probably should listen to Bawumia and abolish the position of vice president because it's useless. How can you talk like that to the people of Ghana? That is why I'm saying that statement is the most pathetic statement I ever heard from anyone aspiring to become president of Ghana. It's the most pathetic statement any aspiring president can make, especially when you had been given a lifetime opportunity which could never have fallen to you but for the grace of Nana Akufo-Addo, to try and present yourself such that you had absolutely nothing to do with. I think that one, again, I'm not here to analyze Bawumia's speech or to talk about, but to sell Alan Kyerematen. But for me, it is the most pathetic statement any person aspiring to be president of Ghana could ever make. So why didn't he say, since I'm not the boss and the buck doesn't stop with me, why didn't he resign when he knew he was so useless? Why did he stay till now? And now he's turning around to come and tell us. Alan has such a sense of where Ghana is today. Remember, when the NPP had to go to the IMF, the president has said, over my dead body. Vice president has said same. Kanofureta has said same. Finance minister. All of his deputies had said same. And then Ghana was pushed to the wall between the rock and a very hard place. Alan advised the government. Well, we had said as a government we won't go to the IMF. But as we stand today, if we don't head to the IMF for a quick bailout, the economy is going to crash. It was with great difficulty that the government finally, the president accepted. Now, when that happened, the NDC jubilated because MPP had said we would never go there.
So that was
they were happy.
So that was Alan's advice.
Yes,
but that led to us going to the IMF.
Let me finish. Yes, let me finish because MPP was heading, the government was heading to crash. The whole economy was crashing. Now, when it happened, NDC was jubilating and MPP was mourning. Then the president said, okay, the relevant ministers should go out and explain the situation to the people of Ghana. Alan Kyerematen was the only person who was able to come out and explain to Ghanaians that, ladies and gentlemen, the IMF is first of all not a taboo because we are all members of the club, we pay our dues. Two, the NDC that is jubilating, they sent us there first. When MPP arrived, Ghana was already in the IMF program from John Mahama. And we struggled and got it out. Of course, when we got out, we should have kept a certain track. We've slipped. So don't let us think that this is the end of the road. We needed this break. Otherwise, the whole economy was going to crash. But having gotten this break, let us quickly stabilize and look to the productive sectors of the economy so that in future, we may not need to go back. Alan Kyerematen is the one who had the courage to be able to, and the knowledge and the expertise, because I presume those who ran away didn't really even understand the situation. So if today you want someone who understands our difficulties, knows where the issues came from, can advise at such and such time, this is what to do, and this is how not to go back. It is not Bawumia, it is not John Mahama, it is Alan Kyerematen.